Hello, everyone. I'm going to actually turn the sounds down just a bit. Um, this video was a request from my good friend Kara. She wanted to see, I was telling her about VR Minecraft. She wanted to see my worlds. Um, I don't know what most of my worlds look like, but I do know a few. So I was just going to give her a tour. I figured along the way, if you're a friend of mine, you'd also think that VR Minecraft is pretty cool. So I'm just going to be showing it to you. That is super nauseating. As you can see, my frame rate just really dips down as soon as I load into a world. Also, if I'm very quiet, I can't fix that. I don't know why, but hello. So this is my underwater city. This was my pride and joy when I was a little kid. I spent a good while on this. Um, yeah, we're underwater right now. This is the top floor of a couple. I still haven't mastered movement in this game. I don't even know how to run. So there's the creeper apartments. Here's the skyscraper. There we go. That was a fun island to make, let me tell you. And that was my lighthouse that would, I believe, no, that one doesn't take you to the city, but it just marks where it is. So this was like the main building. I don't know what that was. I think that was, I was going to start branching out soon. This was the other main building. That's my mine over there. And that's the creeper apartments. So I'll go ahead and hurry and show what's going on in all these buildings here. There we go. Going down. Come on. Come on. There we go. Um so in the basement, oh, this is great to be seeing in front of my eyes and for my brain to think is reality. I believe this is a monster spawner. No, this was okay, yeah, so this is where I was branching out. Why are there so many villagers here? Down here, if I can get down there, I believe is just a storage room, so I'm not going to care about it right now. However, if I come over here, we can head up. This also was just mainly for decoration, this building. It's just a little fun building to mess with. Oh, come on. I believe in myself. I believe it. I can do it. I can do it. Oh, 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 oh. I was so close. There we go. Um, that leads down to my mine. Don't really care about that. That, I don't know what that leads to. Don't really care about that either. This was the farmer's market. This one, if you come down here, there's actually some watermelon and things. Lots of fun. I don't think I have a sword on me. So the extravagant creeper apartments. There's a face of a creeper on the floor. This is where... Ah! This is great to do in VR. Yeah, this was like the most extravagant that I could make it. This down here was supposed to be the bottom floor apartment. I guess I just filled it with villagers, with a villager spawner. This was on a multiplayer world, actually. Made it all in survival, and then the server dude gave me... Oh, this was going to be a ballroom, actually. The server dude gave me creative mode for a little bit, so I was able to get a villager spawner to put the villagers in there. I believe all this wool was done naturally, though. Is this snow blocks? I don't know. So yeah, this is the first world that I wanted to show off. Mainly because Kara wanted to see the underwater city, so I figured I'd show her. That was very nauseating right there. Next world I'm going to show off isn't much, but it's honest work. And that is the icy tundra. That's great. That's an endless pit that I can fall down forever. That's great. So this is the Icy Tundra. This was a world I made. This was my very first auto-generated world. Oof, there we go. Sorry, the controls in Minecraft VR are completely different from every single other VR game I'm used to playing. Oh, no, stay away. I'm sure this looks great in real life. It feels great to play, let me tell you. Minecraft VR, I'm not too impressed with it. It's really hard to... It's just... It's not all that great. That was fun to make. There's a bed in there. Not much else in there. There's lava. There's 2 lava waterfalls. Down here, we have yet another underwater house. Man, it's almost like I was obsessed with BioShock when I was 12. Coming into here, we have, I don't know how I did this, but snow underwater. Fontaine Zone for the poor. I got some, yeah. Like I said, this was my very first world. I didn't know exactly what I was doing, and I just threw a piece of glass. Yes, I know. This was my secret door over here. Open it up, boom. Which led down to a mine. Not a lot to show off in this world, but hey, I was proud of it when I made it. All of this was underwater, and I considered that pretty cool. Plus, it's underwater straight to ice, which is actually pretty interesting. I will kill you with a shovel. Oh, that was that. I guess I slept at this bed last. Yeah, VR Minecraft is very hard to control. Actually, very, very hard to control. And it's very nauseating, so I usually don't play it for more than like 30 minutes at a time. Yeah, that's what the inside of that looks like, but I don't know how to get it open. We're not going to deal with that right now. Next world. So the second to last world we have here in all its glory. This is literally it. This world was just to test my design for... What's out here? Yeah. It was literally just to test my design for a ballroom. I made this in creative. I was going to make this underwater in my underwater city world. Never ended up happening, but it's here. Next. Second to last world, we are lagging again. That is great. Dogs. This was my world that I created specifically because I found a mushroom. I was so obsessed with the giant mushrooms in Alice in Wonderland that I just kind of planted down here one day. I don't know how to run up things, so I'm not going to bother going up to the top of the lighthouse. You can see there's nothing up there. It actually has stripes going up. I did figure out how to do that as a kid. This was my house. That's the end of this world. Okay, this world. I have to figure out where I am. This was my main planet. This is where I spent the majority of my Minecraft days. There is a 10 by 10 hole that goes straight down to bedrock, and then mines come out somewhere over there. I did a lot of mining in this world. Let me turn all the way around. I was caught in my VR cord. We'll get to that in a second. So this video, like I said, I'm mainly making it for my friends. So like Easton, Ethan, Evans, you guys might be freaking out right now. Kara, you're also probably freaking out. This, interesting enough, this is where I would mine sand to get glass, these little hallways here and here. I was super excited because I played this world. I haven't played Minecraft since I was 12, I think. This world was in beta 1.8, which I think is the one, no, I think it was 1.6 where they introduced villages. I saw a YouTuber, TeamJCSB, he loaded in this world, there was a village right there, I got his seed, plopped down, I was like, I just wanted to see a village, that's all I wanted from Minecraft was the villages. So, I still haven't figured out how to run in this game, so we're just going to be walking around this world, frustratingly enough. I also loaded this world up last night. I cannot for the life of me figure out where my mine actually was. I think there was one over there, and I think there was another one over there. Don't know where, though. So let's check out this thing first. This was before I knew how to make a proper sphere in Minecraft. This was like my first attempt. I made the initial circle pretty good, but it just kind of becomes a pyramid towards the top. Jellyfish. Yeah, this was like my other pride and joy. I've just been waiting for the grass to spread across this, I think was my 12-year-old mind was hoping for. Most of these chests are empty. I think there's some materials over there. Those are where I stored all my mining materials. This house over here was my attempt to create a village-like house. Because I thought, oh man, all the village houses look better than mine. So what do you know? I made my attempt at it. There's some blue sheep over there. This is it. I think... Do I have a pickaxe? I do. I think there's more to it somewhere. But I guess not. I guess I was just digging this out for no good reason. This was my pride and joy back in the day. I was obsessed with rainforests and cats. And what do you know? Minecraft gave me both of them in the same update back in the day. That's my little defense system against intruders. Oh, feels so weird. It's hard to describe how VR Minecraft feels, you know? So, this was my treehouse village, you know, where the Ewoks live. This is where my initial days in this world were spent up here, before I decided to delve into the ocean over there. There's no underwater houses on this map. Actually, this is the only world that I have where there's no underwater houses, I believe. Yeah, so I spent most of my time up here. I wanted to mess around with rainforests. That is supposed to be the back of a crashed airplane. There's like the top wing up there. Lots of fun. Cats. Lots and lots of cats that I took forever to tame. So back where I started off over there, that's where the monster spawner is. This is the first world that I had that had enchanting in it. So that's a thing. Nether Realm is in this world. I think this is actually the world that I explored the most of the Nether Realm on. It is so interesting to go back and see this world. In VR, especially. This was my farm. You can drip farm. That's a thing. I do that in all my underwater city worlds, actually. I drip farm. I guess I was trying to create a library here. This was my reed farm. Don't know why. Oh, to make books. That's right. That's how you make books. Don't know what this is for. I think it's a water tower. Is that my mine? Over there? I can't tell. Anyways, so that's just a quick rundown of my worlds. More specifically, my good friend of mine wanted to see the underwater city. And I mean, it's not much for sure. Wrong way. But it's mine. Also, I have like a giant castle over there. I know you're like, oh yeah, a giant castle, because I haven't shown off much in this world, but actually there is like, I spent a lot of time in this multiplayer world, and probably only about a third of it was here. The rest of it was over building a castle over there. So yeah, this is it. This was what I did when I was 10 to probably 14 years old. This is my first time back in these worlds, actually. I only loaded this one up last night just to see if it would work on the new versions, and it does. So, but yeah, there's my humble beginnings of a city. Thanks if you've made it all the way through this video. I don't even know if you can hear me, but that's fine. So long.